Hey,
Produced
it's your
by
girl.
Joy Riser.
Woo, produced by
Joy Riser.
Joy Riser.
'Cause
Where's
Joy
Joy
Ri-
Riser from?
Joy Riser is from Castro Valley. He's from the Bay.
Okay, well, that's dope. We'll have to make sure other people tune in on that.
Dope.
Absolutely.
I like his sound.
What were you going to tell me about your cat?
So the night that my cat got captured by my neighbor 3 doors down, actually, because I put flyers all over the neighborhood. I never met that neighbor before, but he found my cat and texted me, caught him in a cage, and this was right after I had just gotten off stage performing. And so I get to my phone, I see the text message, I see my cat in a cage.
Right.
Close that app, go into Instagram, and Erykah Badu had just posted me on Instagram.
I saw that. I did see that.
It was all the same night. I was like, what a great night. Like, my cat's home. Erykah Badu posted me on Instagram.
Man, don't get no
I was
better.
like, what the hell is going
What could
on?
be better, bitch. Right.
So, yeah.
That is seriously, and I applaud that night. Like,
Yeah,
that was the stars
that was a
coming
dope
into play
ass
for
night.
you.
Yes.
For sure. If you were to write a book about Stacey Angela, what would it be about?
Oh my God. I've lived so many lives, like so many lives. It would definitely have to be multiple books. Of like
chapters.
The chapters wouldn't even do it justice, just because there's been so many. You know, I lived in New York. I got sent away to the East Coast when I was a kid. I got sent to Arizona. You know, I lived in the Bay, obviously, and then having kids and relationships and then different jobs. And I've done so much. It would just be either a really long book or it would have to be broken up. Yeah.
That's good. It's a good, well-versed story.
Right.
Right. There you go. That's
Lots
right.
to talk about.
Hella
Three
crazy.
three places you would like to perform. Dream places.
Like venues or like
It could be any. It could be just any venues. It could be from stadium. It could be in Paris. It could be in London. Just name 3 spots that you would love to perform at.
Well, I would love to perform somewhere in England. I don't really know the venues out there, but I know that I have a fan base out there randomly. I Googled myself one time and there was like an article about me out there. And like SOBs in New York, I would love to perform there.
Yeah.
Locally, I want to do like New Parish in the Warfield.
Of course. The
You
staples.
said 3, yeah.
That make no difference. The reason why I asked you because I want you to manifest it. So I want your answers. Those are you should.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I mean, all these places are going to happen.
Yeah, that's what
it's
I'm
just a
saying.
matter of what order. So.
Absolutely. See that? That's what, that's what you got to do. You just have to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to say it. And you've listened to KMEL for how many years now?
Oh, since I was a child.
Right.
Like I used to call in and request songs. I used to try to win concert tickets. Like, yeah.
How'd you get connected to T Carrier?
Just on Instagram. I think he followed me at some point. I've known who he is since he was Smoothie Baby.
Right.
And I like the way that he.
Somebody the other day was trying to tell me that same name. It was like Smoothie Baby.
Yeah.
And I was like T Carrier, and they're like Smoothie Baby.
It's Carrier.
Oh, Carrier. Excuse me. See.
Yeah, don't leave the accent.
You better fucking tell me, because I be fucking shit.
It's T Carrier.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Carrier, not Carrier.
See, that's how you. I ain't right. I ain't right for that. Sorry.
Most people say it, so now you know. But
he's gonna be like, "Who's this bitch?"
No.
Very
Right.
soon, huh?
Right. No, but he'll be proud of me for letting you know.
Carrier like Cartier, right?
Yes, Carrier. And then I don't know. I just asked him if he could just hop on a song of mine because I felt like the theme of the song was very fitting for what I've known of him over the years.
Yeah.
And he listened to it and he was like, "Yeah, I'll hop on that."
And it was tell him about it on my way. What's the story behind it?
The story behind On My Way, I was in the studio with Joy Riser one night. He cooked up the beat. I was like, "Give me that." He was cooking up another beat. My kids were chilling on the bean bags. I went and sat in my car and wrote the hook. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be a banger." And then I took a video of it. And then I sent it to T Carrier. And I was like, "Would you get on something like this?"
And he said, "Yeah."
And he was like, "Yeah, definitely." And then he actually did his verse before I even did my first verse. And I incorporated something.
And you found the beat and all that?
Yeah, Joy Riser was making it.
It's your song. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so the whole thing was mine. And then in part of my verse, I say, "Timing is never wrong." And that's actually the name of his next album, and I did that on purpose because he was on the song. I like to do that. I like to incorporate the people in my stuff too. So
see,
yeah,
that's smart. You want to play it?
I do want to play it.
What do you think, Eddie? You want to play it? I'm on my way.
I'm on my
Featuring
way.
T. Carrier.
T. Carrier, and the video is up on YouTube right now too, and I love that video so much.
And KMEL's been playing it 9 weeks in a row.
9 weeks, going on 10.
Home turf.
Shout out Hella Erie.
I don't know if that means I'm right, manager, but you should be selling hooks to people because that is the fucking hook. Everything, all songs you have, the hooks are like one of the best parts.
Oh,
they gonna come knocking for sure. They gonna come,
You rarely run into people that can actually sing that are doing hooks. Like, you can sing.
Oh, thank you.
So, I mean, you might want to get somebody on there who's got a good voice versus playing around being like, oh, Auntie can sing the hook. No, she can't. You should. I'm tired of these fake hooks. So, I mean, there's a lot of people out there passing off fake hooks. And I'm like, go to Stressmatic and get a hook. You know, like, we got real life legends out here that do hooks. Good ones. Charity, too. Charity does a lot of good music up here in Sacramento. If you're not familiar, you should be, for a female artist, Charity. She's from South Sac, and she does a lot with digs. She's super, super dope. So I'd love to see y'all do something sometime. She came to one of my All Things Indie. We got All Things Indie on the 29th. And we also have one on the 6th of October. I'm doing the West Coast Love Tour is coming to Starlit Room on the 6th of October. That's Henny, Doe, K.O. Bruner, A.T., Highway. They're all going to be there, and I'm going to host that. And then the one before that is Spittles and Mr. G are the headliners of the 29th show. I also have a sneaker gala this Saturday. I still don't know what I'm wearing. I haven't bought anything. It's Tuesday, almost. Let's just call it Tuesday. And and it's Saturday night, 16th, 7 Mile Dre, sneaker gala, red carpet interviews. I'll be doing the interviews, so I'm going to be talking to you about your shoes and what you're wearing. And I'm probably going to be wearing some bullshit. But don't worry about me. Let's worry about what you got going on, right? Tap, what do you got for them? Anything you want to say to the people before we get out here?
I just want to say, keep it going. Wish you the best of luck. Everything I heard tonight is sounding like a hit. You know what I mean? All I gotta say is keep reaching for the stars. You're gonna reach them.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You feel me? Like, that is a true statement. And again, start ghostwriting. Start selling them some hooks. I bet money they'll be buying those from you for sure. As well as do your own stuff too. So is there any live performances coming up? Any video drops, album drops? What's next?
So I'm actually performing this Thursday in Oakland at M2.
Who's that with?
Kodak does the Emerge event at M2 in Oakland. So shout out to Kodak. Thank you for having me, even though I'm not there yet.
Almost. Thank you for having me on the schedule.
Right, exactly. Thank
Kodak.
you. And thank you to my manager for making sure I have my very first rehearsal I've ever had yesterday.
Manager Corey.
Right. Shout out Corey, my manager, because I usually he's here. He drove all the way super far after work just to be here to support me and make sure that he's being a good manager.
That's a good
thing. Job, baby.
Doing his job.
That's a hard job, huh? Hard job.
Goddamn job, but I swear to God, I'll make it look easy.
Listen, I was just telling somebody today that I was like down in the dumps when I got off work. I was over some dumb shit. You know how it be.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at my mentions, and it's like Wendy Day is in my mention. Same picture you talked under, and she was. I was like, I have no ceilings. Watch me show you I have no ceilings. And she was ceilings. Like, no ceilings, girl, soar, go. And I was like, what? And I was like, that's Wendy fucking Day. Like, she's not talking on people's stuff.
Right.
Come on, man.
Rap Coalition, she watching.
I try to feel as blessed as possible,
You are blessed.
Some days are better than others, as you know.
Yeah, so, life be lifing.
Any suggestions for the youth out there watching? And after that, we're going to wrap this baby because we got Crystal 3 Times coming up next with Mobbin 101. They coming into building 2.
Just know that, even on your hardest days, like, those are the days that are going to bring the better days,
Absolutely.
That's the main thing, because, especially, the last 3 weeks, I've really been going through some shit, but I still got a smile on my face. I posted something in my close friends last night, just a picture of me and my friends at a party, and a lot of people responded and were like, you're just always smiling and like, you know, hella excited looking. And it's like, that's, you gotta be. You
right.
know?
Why be anything else?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel too.
Exactly.
Well, much